What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Mello. Now, disclaimer, these are my thoughts, okay? These are the random things that I think in my head. Y'all can't get mad at me for thinking these things, okay? But you can definitely have your own opinion. The Little Mermaid was amazing. It's a box office hit, and the White Walkers are mad, okay? They are pissed. Holly's performance in the movie was just downright amazing. And you know, I'm not into Disney princesses at all, but you are damn right I showed up to the movies to support that black woman. Part of Your World is by far the best piece of the movie, and I have definitely played that song out. I think Melissa McCarthy did a great job as Ursula. You know, her portrayal of that character was just amazing and spot on. Definitely waiting for them to put that on Disney Plus so I can kind of just watch it again. Now that girl Ice Spice, she got next. I remember first hearing her song Munch, and I remember thinking, okay, like, yeah, this is a bop. Then she released her song Bikini Bottom, and I was like, oh, okay, you know, she just may be kind of like another TikTok artist. Then she released her EP, that was a bop. Her verse on Pink Panther's song, that was a bop. Princess Diana remix, that was a bop. Ice Spice is literally on top of the world, and she hasn't even released her first album yet. I think legit the last time a female rapper had this much buzz and anticipation was Nicki Minaj. And I mean, no, you know, Ice Spice doesn't get as many features as Nicki Minaj, but she's definitely on the come up, and I say she's definitely one to watch out for. Looks like the queen found her princess. And you know what the sad part is? That could have been Lotto, but look, hating hoes never win. Can we please talk about the Renaissance tour? The first day she opened the tour, I literally remember being on lunch and watching every video that came up on TikTok. Her tour and the production looks amazing, and I can see why it's estimated to gross about $2.2 billion. Now, unfortunately, I'm not willing to skip out on rent and pay for a ticket because her tickets are literally rent money, but I'm definitely impressed with what I see. When she performs Pure Honey, I just melt into the abyss. Here's my favorite clip of the tour.
Check my technique. Coming from my check. You wanna feel my technique? It's pure. Bad bitches to the left. Money bitches to the right. You can be both. Either in the middle, dance all night. Take it all out, or just a little if you like. It's pure.
I don't know, that part just literally gives me life. And the America Has a Problem remix actually made me like the original version. You know, at first I wasn't feeling the song, but now when I hear it, you know, I hit the little Beyonce robot dance. You know what I'm talking about? Like, yeah, Beyonce's that girl. When I tell y'all I am so sick and tired of Morant, the first time he got caught brandishing a gun on live, I was like, okay, the dude is young, people do make mistakes, let's give him a chance to fix it and let's give him a chance to work on it and, you know, sort of move forward. Then literally like 2 or 3 months later, he pops back up on Instagram Live brandishing a gun again. My thing is, you want to be hood and you want to be a thug so bad, but it's like, dude, you're literally in the NBA. Nobody's buying that, nor do you have to do that. Fool me once, shame on you, but fool me twice, shame on me. And look, you don't get a third time. So I'm over it. Like, it's just reckless and dumb. And honestly speaking, the NBA is better than me because as soon as I saw that second video, he would have been dropped. Because to me, it obviously lets me know that you A, haven't learned your lesson, and or B, at the very least, you just don't care. To all the ladies out there, please love yourself. Please stop with the BBLs and the lip injections and, you know, kind of give yourself time to grow and time to start to love yourself. Look, it took me 24 years to love my big nose, but I love it. I'm 26 now and, you know, I'm completely comfortable with it. You know, us as black people, we naturally have bigger features. I got a big nose, a big forehead, big hand, and a big dick. Look, everything big over here, okay? And y'all have to start to love it. Now, Jacky Oh, who's the mother of DC Young Fly's children, she recently passed away after complications with surgery. Taking a step back, I understand the pressure that society and social media puts on women to look perfect. You have to have the hair done, the makeup done, the nails, lashes, lips gotta be full, ass gotta be big, waist gotta be teeny. It's definitely a lot of pressure for women to look a certain way. But this is why it's so important to be comfortable with yourself and to love yourself. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not opposed to people doing plastic surgery. I mean, at the end of the day, you gotta do what's best for you. But just know that there are people out there who do still love natural bodies. You know, I definitely want to send my condolences to DC Young Fly and his children and family, you know, as well as Jacky O's family. Jacky O had 3 young children, and I believe that everyone deserves to grow up with a mom and dad. Now, the last thing that I wanted to say is that I love God. I'm so happy that I'm getting to know him and that I'm, you know, starting to build my own relationship with him. Growing up gay, people always told me that God didn't love me and, you know, that God hated me. And it's interesting because I remember having a conversation one day with my mom and she told me that I would never get into the gates of heaven. And I sort of remember laughing and saying, oh, like, am I going to have my own house like outside of the gates? And, you know, then she told me no. So even though she didn't outright say it, what she alluded to is that basically I was going to hell. And to be honest, after a while, everyone just turned me away from God. Like, I literally I didn't care. But last year, something kind of I think something brought me to him. And I told myself, like, I'm going to build my own relationship with him and find out, like, who God is on my own. So I took it slow. You know, I started reading the Bible and I learned so much about him. And when I read the Bible and when I talked to him, I did not feel at all that he hated me. Like, I did not feel that God hated me. I felt like he cared and I felt like he was really listening to me. And I think the thing that I love most when I talk to God in my relationship with God is just how vulnerable, like, I am with him. When I tell y'all, I tell that man everything, like everything and anything. And I'm just literally so, like, vulnerable with him that I've never been able to be vulnerable with another human being on this planet. So that piece I really do enjoy. I even beg him for forgiveness when I'm wrong. And I usually, you know, try to ask him, like, please utilize and use me as you see fit. Like, what am I supposed to be doing here? You know, please guide me. And here's my thing. If the only thing I did wrong in life was loving another man, I'm okay with that. I try my best to be nice to people and I try my best to help people when I'm able to. And I also really try my best to, like, legit treat people how I would want to be treated. And also just be the best man that I can be. Honestly speaking, I would love nothing more than to, like, serve God one day. And I truly cannot wait to meet him. When I tell y'all I want the absolute biggest hug from that man when I meet him. Cause look, the stuff that they be putting me here down on this earth, like, it's ghetto. It is so ghetto. But look, I said all that to say that, you know, if anyone is sort of wanting to build a relationship with God, and if you've sort of, you know, maybe been in a similar predicament that I have, that people have sort of pushed you away, just go for it. You know, build your own relationship with God and find out who he is on your own. And, you know, start small. You know, I read a page a day from the Bible. That was one page closer that I got to God. Not even my own mother was able to keep me away from loving God. And I just want to encourage y'all to not let anyone stop you from, you know, having your own relationship with him as well. I'm not here to preach. I'm not, you know, one of them Bible thumper people, but I love God. And I can just say, you know, reading the Bible and talking to him, and, you know, kind of just going to him, I can tell that it's helped me, and it's been working out for me. And if you're not there yet, that's okay. You know, I wasn't there. It took me 25 years. You know, it wasn't until last year that I came around. So give yourself time. Be patient with yourself. If there's one thing I've come to learn about that man, is that it's on his time. You're just always going to find your way back. I know I don't talk about him often, but, you know, it's a little weird because I'm kind of selfish with him. Like, I just discovered him last year. So, you know, I'm just like, what have I missed out on? And I'm kind of like, I just want him to myself. You know, and really what it is, truly, I don't want any more outside influences to influence me to not, you know, having a relationship with him. Like, there is nothing in this world anyone can tell me anymore that will turn me away from God. And it took me 26 years to get here. So I'm not letting anyone, you know, stop me from getting to know him. I'm still learning him. And yeah, I love it. I definitely love it. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up and don't forget to drop a comment down below. What are your thoughts on this video and the crazy random things that I have been thinking in this head of mine? Have you seen The Little Mermaid? Does the Renaissance tour give y'all life like it gives me life? And as always, if you're not already, please go ahead and make sure to subscribe to the channel and make sure to hit that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos. I hope that everyone has a great rest of their day. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Enjoy it. And you know, as always, I will catch you all on the next video.